Hey guys, how's it going? I understand that you guys still digesting lunch, so I'll take it at a slow and leisurely pace. So I am the CEO of PennyWorks, and this entire startup started with a conversation I had with my mom. So one day my mom came up and said, "Hey Ivan, ever since the Ethereum upgrade for EIP 1559, gas price has been through the roof. I just can't use DeFi. How can I be a crypto degen when gas prices are 50 GWay?" This never happened. That was not a conversation we had. If she did have that conversation, though, I would know that we would be on the path to mass adoption. But we're pretty far away from that still. And that is why we created PennyWorks, rocket fuel for your money. We are a financial sponsor offering securities, so we have a disclaimer. This is a presentation, not an offer to buy. This is actually the very short summary. There's a lot more where that came from, but if you'd love to see what that is, pennyworks.com/disclosure. So what are we? We are an alternative investment platform. We generate income through a financial product which focuses on collateralized lending of digital assets. Founded in 2021, our core competencies are risk management and the delivery of consistent returns. And why is this important? It's important for many different reasons. Significantly, in the last decade or so, the central banks of the world have printed a lot of money, and because rates are at rock bottom, it's been very difficult for the traditional investor or saver to earn anything, to meet their retirement goals, to buy their new house. And so they've been forced to place funds into riskier and riskier assets. Maybe they have to buy stocks. Maybe they have to buy bonds, longer duration bonds, invest in real estate, all sorts of things. And that creates massive distortions. Stock prices go up. People say that there's a bubble. There's a asset price kind of unsustainable. And those are the issues that everyone's facing. So if you think that all the assets are too high, what do? Maybe you keep your funds in a bank account. Well, bank accounts don't pay you anything, so you're stuck. And this is a big problem. It's not just like, hey, look, I get a couple of dollars in my bank account. There's $17 trillion of deposits in the United States banking system. Just a couple of hours ago, the Federal Reserve raised rates 75 basis points to 4% per year. How many of you are expecting an email from your bank saying, hey, look, the Fed raised rates. We're going to match that. We're going to get you 75 basis points more on your checking account, on your savings account. Raise your hand. That's right. So let's just do some basic math and keep it simple. $10 trillion multiplied by 4%. That's $400 billion that you're leaving on the table, the bank is taking, that otherwise could have been yours. And this is a bigger and bigger issue every year. Why? This chart here shows you the checking account balances across the distribution of percentiles. The top decile is now having over $70,000 in the bank account. And this is data as of 2019. Doesn't include COVID stimulus. Doesn't include the massive asset appreciation that happened. Doesn't include the real estate appreciation that's happened since then. So these people are sitting on the sidelines, and the banks are essentially using their money to make money, but not giving anything back. And this is a unique problem to today. It's not a problem that's always existed. It's not that banks always gave you nothing. It's a unique problem to the situation we have now with rising inflation. If you look at this chart, this starts from 1960. The red line is the US 10-year Treasury bond. This is the average yield that you would earn if you buy the 10-year Treasury bond. And you notice that this line is much higher than the blue one. The blue one is CPI, which is a measure of inflation. So if you didn't do too much work, you're like, hey, look, as long as I bought US Treasury bonds, I would be okay. I'll be protected from inflation. I'll be able to grow my savings, grow my wealth, while mitigating the impacts of inflation. Unfortunately, it's not true today. Inflations are high single digits. Even recently, Treasury yields are 4%, which means that you're losing in real terms more than 2% a year just by having treasuries. Okay, so you're concerned about that, treasuries. I have my stuff in the checking account. What are banks offering you? In this chart, this is the average deposit rate that's offered by banks. This is recent as of the last few months. This is not a mistake. The amount that says right here is 0.04%. 0.04% is what you're getting. The Federal Reserve is paying banks 4% just to park their cash. They're giving you less than just about 1% of that. So if you're thinking that the pie is being shared, that is correct. They're taking 99% of that income. So what is the solution? That's what we're trying to fight for. We're trying to make sure that you have more control over your money. And how do you do that? We want to create a product that is very liquid, so you can use it just like a substitute for your savings account. We don't want you to be speculating on asset prices, because that is risky. And we want to get you meaningful yields. Those are the design goals. And we can do all of that through collateralized lending of digital assets. Do you need to know about crypto? Do you need to understand the blockchain? Do you need to operate on the blockchain? And the answer is no. We offer a regulated security, which is a private security in the SEC, which means that you can interface with us. We have a little app. It shows you how much interest you're earning, and this is paid on a daily basis. All the value of DeFi without any of the work. And why are we excited about this product? What does it do for you? It's exciting because it offers risk characteristics that were not present in traditional financial products. You couldn't get these through securitized notes, fixed income funds. All of these characteristics that are endemic to existing financial products. The one caveat there that we have is that this is not FDIC insured. No crypto products are FDIC insured. We would love to get to that situation, but this unfortunately is a limitation of current legislation. Banks are not allowed to engage in this opportunity. They are FDIC insured. We are able to engage in the opportunity, but we are not FDIC insured. So how does it work at the end of the day? Very straightforward. You send us funds, we convert them into stablecoins, we place them onto decentralized lending platforms, many of which you guys are already familiar with, such as Aave, Compound, and the like. And whenever you need the funds, we do the reverse. Pull them out of those pools, convert them back to dollars, and voila. The slowest leg of the entire transaction is when we actually take the money from our bank account and send it to your bank account. And how do we compare to the existing landscape? Some of these players are very big. BlockFi, Celsius, Voyager, you already know. And unfortunately, some of them are already defunct. There's some other up-and-comers, Conduit and Meow. These are generally available and known information about how they conduct their business. What differentiates us from the competition? We believe the power of blockchain to reduce overheads and minimize risks. Because 100% of our investments are fully on-chain, we benefit from the 24/7 traded settlement benefits of blockchain. We benefit from the over-collateralization of all the protocols that we use. And we are a security under the SEC. We offer it to US customers and investors. We will plan to have fully audited financial statements, not attestations, but fully audited financial statements. This is the gold standard for a financial product. And why are we the best place to do this product now? Between the leadership team, we cover most aspects of large financial institutions. I've been focused on the investment, capital markets, portfolio manager at Bank of America for over 10 years, fixed income portfolios, mostly comprised of US Treasuries, mortgage-backed securities. Fixed income is what we live and breathe. We've also been investing in crypto mining facilities since 2016. We know how that blockchain operates. We know how the ecosystem operates. And when DeFi exploded in 2020, we thought this is the experience that we can bring to the broader public. My co-founder, Carol, is a CTO. We've been collaborating for over a decade. He has a complementary set of experience in risk management, quantitative modeling, regulatory capital. He's also a co-founder of Blockchain Systems or mining facility. And to round out the leadership team, we have Nate, who is our securities structuring extraordinaire. He knows all the minutiae of how do we do the products so that it's compliant on all the financial regulations in terms of FINRA. Now, I know I've talked a lot. I want to leave you guys with a sizzle reel with some guy with a much sexier voice than I. Let's see if this sound works.
Are you ready to supercharge your investments? We're PennyWorks, a secure and easy-to-use account that allows you to earn interest through investments powered by blockchain technology. You work hard for what you earn, but when it's time for that money to work for you, banks offer low yields and high fees. Don't worry, you're not bad at growing your money. Banks are. Your savings deserve better. Through your PennyWorks account, you can put your money to work in investments which generate interest income through decentralized lending of digital assets. PennyWorks is a secure, simple, and powerful way to grow your savings. Let's break that down. Digital assets are secured through enterprise-grade wallet technology. Your account credentials are managed by industry-leading identity management solutions, along with multi-factor authentication. Setup is easy, hassle-free, and takes less than 5 minutes. Need your money back? No problem. Investments on the platform have no lockups. Experience the power of compound interest with blockchain-powered yields that you didn't know were possible. All the benefits of blockchain with no crypto experience required. Secure, simple, and powerful. Growing wealth is awesome. It's time you had an investment platform that made you feel like it. PennyWorks, the new platform here to help you build your wealth and your confidence so you can take your money to new heights. Get started today. Are you ready to supercharge?
That's us. Come check us out, pennyworks.com. You guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. We're right on the side with a giant PennyWorks banner. Thank you.